And we are on. Okay, so what's the next farms on the list? So, whoa. What? Ah, yeah. I need to go to here. So the next farms. So we have to go back first. Alrighty. So we're back. So we already saw the Prismarine factory. The terracotta biome farm we don't have to see because it's basically just a terracotta biome, but there is a very long road, like railroad to it. But it's not as interesting as what's coming next, which is this big one. So it's called the Death Ride to the Wither Skull Factory, and that's insane. Anyway, very quickly, Frankie's shop. So you give him some gold, and he starts cooking. Oh, start that shit, man. How do you start that? There you go. And he's gonna give us some nice stuff, which the best thing is this, obviously, is the fire resistance potion, which you should always carry if you can, while you're in the wither, in the nether, because the amount of times I have been killed because I wasn't paying attention or just fall in the lava and I can't escape, whatever, I'm drowning. Very quickly, here is my ancient debris mineshaft, which just goes endlessly that way, goes fucking endlessly that way as well. Oh, come on. And basically that's it, but this is something really important, which will come. It's connected to the pyramid. That's all I'm gonna say. What is that? Oh, there you go. Invisibility, so we can run away. Yeah, so it's related to the pyramid, which I'm gonna explain everything later. But basically, just take note. That's my ancient debris farm, which I don't even spend a minute in here anymore since I have everything already done, if that makes sense. I haven't found any... What are you doing here, bro? Go away. So, enjoy the ride, man. That's insane here. Hope you like it. I hate ghasts, man. The amount of times I've had to fix these railroads is insane. Just because of ghasts, obviously. I think that's the end, but I'm not really sure. But it does feel like the end, because the music changed, so I'm in the... What type of biome it was called? The... Shadow something biome? Shadow Valley? Minecraft Delta, Basalt Delta. No, it was the other one. Where the thing spawns. The forts. I don't know. Anyway, we're here. That's my boys. The death ride to home, I call it, because I've died many times on it by being AFK. What is that? I think that's the AFK spot. See if we can hear something. No. So, you're probably wondering, okay, what is that? But that is my wither skeleton farm. So, you just sit and farm wither skeleton skulls. So they're gonna start falling from above. And my trusty doggos, Asmongold and XQC, which, no offense to anyone, I just like them a lot, and I named them as the dogs because they're my companions. And don't forget, back in lockdown, we had nobody but them, so I was watching them all the time, and I decided that I'm gonna name these pets XQC and Asmongold, and they're gonna help me in the wither farm. And they actually did, because I have now thousands of skeleton skulls farm. But I forgot like how and where I had to go in order for this to work. I think it works anyway, but let me get here. I think there was this spot here where I had to come. Holy moly, how far is it? Can't hear anything, so let's just go. Like, what the hell? Insane. Uh-huh. There you go. There you go. And because dogs hate skeletons, they just attack them. That's why this farm is so good. So let's see what I gain. Please. It's impossible. Not even a single skull. Oh man. Anyway, so that's the camping point apparently over there. I forgot what it had to be, but some form of... That's the spare ones in case for some reason the other ones die. Because I had to do that a couple of times, and I realized that I have to have spare pets here in case anything happens to the main ones. Let me just show you what I had to do in order for this... how do we call it? In order for this to work. In order for this farm to work, I had to... Not bulletproof, but the other thing. Like spawn-proof everything here. So, this is my opening. Quickly! So, let me get out. Don't die! Right. Ah, yeah. So it's here, basically, where nothing spawns but ghasts and skeletons. So I had to spawn-proof. I think it was 180 or 200. Yeah, I did that, by the way, because I got too lazy. Spawn-proofing with blocks. Oh my god, don't die. Oh my god, no. So yeah, because I got too lazy putting the Prismaline box, I was like, oh, I'm gonna lava the whole place. Like, shit. Okay. That's why you should always carry a potion. Hello. So, let me actually find where the actual farm is. I think it's here. So, how it works. Let me take this back. So, how it works is skeletons spawn everywhere here on the withered rose area, right? Everything else is spawn proof, so nothing can spawn on the carpet. And if anything but withered skeletons spawn, they instantly die because of the roses. So that's the main idea why everything is covered in withered roses. And obviously, withered skeletons have their vendetta against piglins. So when you put one there, which you won't believe its name, uh, obviously all the withered skeletons go after him, and they fall into Asmon and XQC, which kill them, and I found the skeletons. So obviously now you're wondering, oh my god, but you can't get any wither roses unless you release the wither. Well, yeah, but that's why I showed you why I have a wither rose farm. It's bizarre, but that's the only thing that you need it for. You just need it so you can create a wither skeleton farm. How bizarre. You need each farm to create the previous one. It's honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it, how much resources and how many unique resources you need in order to create a farm. So without the wither rose farm, without the wither farm, no, without the wither rose farm, I would not have been able to make this wither skeleton skull farm. It's just, it's crazy. We're not done yet. We're going to the next farm now. I think we're almost home. Not sure. But obviously, the view from coming home. Oh, no. Bruh. You having fun there? Oh, sorry. Asking. In the way, though. Away. yeah, so on the way home it looks a bit different, obviously, because you can see different angles and the view is different because you're looking backwards, but you can see these pillars, the ones that you saw on the other way, go deep even in the lava. Obviously, I was a bit too hardcore back then and I cared too much for my builds. So I was drinking water potions, no, lava potions, so I can go down into the lava, so I can build this properly and it looks nice in case, obviously, anyone ever joined my world. But now knowing that my friends, the only way to join my world is for me to have a sleepover, so we can all connect with a LAN connection. Anyways, there is this other farm here, which is called the Blaze one. Oh my god. Alrighty. So that one is pretty quick because this is a no. How do you call it? It's the first. It's the first fortress that I found, and that one is actually pretty close. It's exactly at the cutoff where you saw all of the pillars. I think I can even show you. Yeah, it's there. But obviously, it just is very close. It's not as crazy as the previous one. So, real easy. What's in here? Okay. No. So this farm creates 1,000 million of these. Actually, I'm gonna take some home for my super smelter that I didn't show, by the way. I think that's enough, but I'll just take a whole shulker so I can have extra. Right. So how that works? Okay, don't shoot me. So, blaze spawner up there. Lava everywhere, so nothing can spawn. But the blaze, because the blaze, it doesn't get hurt. And vines, so they can just go down the vines. I don't know how, but that's how it works. And it's basically, it's a block. I think of 12 or 20 from the actual spawner. 12 on each side, so that's 24 and 24. And they just spawn in here, and you come in here with your looting tree, and you just farm blaze rods. Very simple, very effective. Not much to it. You know, and if you have a automatic mouse clicker or whatever it's called, I forgot how they're called, you can just sit here, and because your sword probably will have mending, you can infinitely just sit and farm here. Well, not infinitely, but all night. Because why would you farm here infinitely? What's the point? And yeah, when you're done, we go home to show you more farms. I swear you're probably thinking, man, these farms will never end. Yeah, they won't. I mean, I have like maybe 10 to 15 more, but they're all at one place. So, it's real nice. Cool, so we're back home. Let's see what's happening. Is it nighttime? Yeah. Oh my god. How many of them losers? Oh, is that a llama? Yeah. Oh, llama. Anyway. Let's activate that bad boy over here. Where are they? Cool. Is something crawling? Yeah. Actually fighting. Who's fighting? Oh, they're fighting the llama guy. Oh no. Well, sucks to be him. So these blocks, I was figuring out the color, a good coloration for Anubis over there. We'll get there, don't worry. So, next on the list here is the spider farm, very quickly. And we'll go back. So, why would you create a spider farm when you have a general mob farm? I was just really desperate for string. Not even joking. I was desperate for string because I feel like I was making wool. I needed wool. And basically there's a spider spawner up there, water here on the sides that pushes the spiders onto these magma blocks. Yeah, what did I call them earlier? Burning blocks. Yeah, so when they step on the magma blocks, they die. Whatever basically spawns dies, and I just sit here. I think that was my camping spot. So I just sit here, I wait, and I start getting strings, spider eyes, etc. But obviously I needed string for some reason. I don't remember why. I was building something. There you go, one string. Obviously, I'll get many more later on. But if I was any lucky, which I think I was later on, I think I found a double. Hello. I think I was lucky and I found a double spider, like in a mine shaft, you know what I mean. But I never pursued the idea because I didn't need that much string. But I definitely needed string for something. Anyway, don't matter. Ah, how could I forget? That's my fishing farm with Polly. Let me give him a biscuit, man. Eat it. Oh my god! And he ate it though. He ate it and he died. Am I stupid? Oh. So anyway. Fishing farm. Polly has been with me since 2020, man. It's fucking upsetting. I might have to use a backup of my world for... Oh. That's so sad. So that's my automatic fishing farm that has produced all of this. I don't know if it's still working. Used to work. Oh, I feel so sad, man. What the hell? Okay. So now we're going to the pyramid base. So that's quite the view. So enjoy. Okay, maybe it wasn't a view from the beginning, but it gets real better. Like, it gets really nice after, so bear with. Okay, that's the best part. Maybe it wasn't as interesting until now, but now it's it's the best part. It's so nice. I was so proud of it. So that's the first railroad that I've ever built, connecting my first base where I spawned to the mainland where I am now. Look at it. Oh my god, it's so nice. I had to, how do you call that, like light up everything so everybody can see. Well, everybody basically, so it looks pleasing when I'm on the rails, on the train. Look at it, it's real nice. I like it at least, because obviously it's all custom made as well. I put all of the seagrass and everything down there to make it look really nice. I just want to mention something that I just remembered. So all of this that you're seeing, all of these railroad works were created before the duplicator. So that iron farm, the two of them that I had, were working really hard to produce so much iron so I can make all of these railroads. I think the only thing that I used the duplicator for was the railroad to the Badlands, which I haven't customized it anyway, so it's literally one tunnel straight to there. I haven't made it look any nice. I've just used blocks as platforms, that's it. I haven't built any towers, I haven't built anything, so it doesn't look as nice, so that's why I didn't take it. While everything here obviously I have made so it can look as nice as possible and giving it some element of detail. Oh, we're there. So this second railroad is the one that leads to the end portal, to the end city basically. So that's a journey on its own as well. I might show you it later, but now I need to show you all the remaining farms. So I can already see it. My super smelter, which is not a super smelter, is literally where I used to live first when I started. I think I took everything. I literally took everything from here. Everything important. Right. So there, I think I was strip mining for diamonds, because this has to be level 11, yeah. Strip diving for diamonds, and I think I was planning on to creating another railroad, but I don't know to where, because I already created the main one to the main house. But I don't know, it can be used as anything if obviously I get back to the world and I figure out like what to do with. So here is closed for a reason. I'll show now. So let me actually close it again. So this little loser, Gilbert, right? He starts to explore downstairs in the mine shafts. So I just trapped him here because I can't afford to lose him. I've had him since 2020 as well, and that's Doris and Lenny, who were the first creatures that I captured as well. So, oh, what's in here? Alright, so that's my first enchanting table system here. Cool. Other than that, you can tell that this was something of a first home, because everything, a little bit of everything is still in the house. And you can see here I was growing food. I lived in this thing in the pyramid because I love pyramids. So I had my own farm. There's the frog. Was breeding frogs. You will see why in a second. So let's just take this nether portal and hopefully you're gonna be amazed. Right. So that's Tommy right there. Pretty sure it's him. Tommy? Is that you, buddy? Oh, who is this guy? Not Tommy. Anyway. Here, what is that? Magma farm? Or they just spawn, they get killed by the golems. Produces nothing. I think that's actually a farm that I stopped using. And I started using this one. Because that one is just better, it produces more. So. But yeah, like, they're the same thing. Oh, there you go. My two friends. XQC and Asman. What is that? Magma cream farm. Right. So there is... So this is why I needed them frogs. Where are they though? Oh, there you go. Froggies. So the froggies... How can I get up there, man? Let me actually walk here because I don't want to get in there. Right. So, the golems are attacking the magma, right? Making it small magma. Small magma goes down there to the frogs, and they can't jump because of the chains. And the frogs are killing them. And if a frog with each color, whatever color, kills the magma cubes, you get these shining ones, frog lights, in all three colors, which is really nice. So, what's happening here? Nothing. So on this way, what is that? Gold farm. Now that's something insane. So I had to build that so I can create the powered rails. So I needed the gold farm and an iron farm. So I stopped basically searching in actual mines for resources so I can create these railroads because I was getting really tired. So I made this massive farm. I believe... Oh, actually I haven't given any credit. Most of these farm designs, probably 70 to 80% of them, are by Showcarcraft. I believe that's how the channel was called. They're really good at creating farms. All of their farms, I have them here, if the farms are good. So, as you can see, all of this is just gold ingots and everything. It's just... Every time when a pig dies, which I don't know why they're not coming in now. I think because I'm here on the side. Oh, why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? There you go. Oh my god, no. Get me out. So yeah, as you see, every time a piglin spawns, they just fall into their death. They literally fall and die. And I get gold ingots and rotten flesh, even though I don't need the flesh. I get the ingots. So that's why I have this very nice bin. So you put everything on top or everywhere and it just gets thrown out. How nice. Right here, what's next? Let me actually get here so I don't get lost because I have forgotten the coordinates. Even though I have a book, I don't want to go through it. Right, there you go. What's this here? So that is wood factory. Right. So, obviously you have to take the glass off. You place on whatever wood type you want and you farm it. So I believe I should have some saplings here, which I don't. Why? Are they here? Yeah, but I don't have anything. Interesting. Terrible. So here is my vine farm, which is not really a farm, but you know, you just spawn vines. I mean, you put vines and then they grow, and then you just scissor them out. Very easy, very nice. There you go. And naturally, more will grow. Very cool. Then you have these ones, which are whipping vines and twisting vines. So every time when they grow, they just get pushed by pistons and observers. So they get observed. Oh, it grew. You can see here at the back. Oh, it grew, so it pushes it and it destroys it, if that makes sense. Here we have sheep heaven, which is basically every color wool. But what's really annoying is how different the amount of the production is. Because obviously it's not all equal. Some sheep... Oh, did I not jump that? Oh, I can't. Alrighty. So if you see, some sheep... Oh, why are these not getting chopped up? Oh, hello? Oh my god, because they have been chopped up too much, so I'm out of scissors. I need to replenish that. But yeah, basically every time they eat, well, I guess like that's gonna equalize it. So every time they eat, they get their fur back, and immediately it's observed by the observer, and then they get cut down. So, oh, someone just ate. So yeah, anyways, that's how this works. It's really nice, really easy. Who's this? Malaka. Yeah, he's cool. He's relatively new, I think. Let me look on the list. No, he's also from 2020. I think that he's from the same jungle when I brought Polly. Obviously, don't give them cookies, I think. I think that they're allergic to... Oh. Oh no. I think I did that earlier. Because you can right-click it, and it's not gonna die. Please don't die. Oh my god, I'm scared. Don't die! No, don't fly either. Stay here, dude. No, like... Get in here. Yeah. No. Come here again. Get on the box, man. Yeah. Where you going? Sit down. I don't want you on my shoulder. Sit down. There you go. That's a good boy, man. You saw that? You saw that? Real nice. Yeah, so what's that? Bamboo again? For some reason, in case... I don't know. The reason I... Oh, cacti again. So the reason why I have multiple of them in the overworld in here is because they're really easy to make and you never know when you're gonna need so many. Plus, if I just sat here, because that's the AFK spot, so all of the farms will work here, right? I'm passively farming them, so why not, right? Having some extra never hurts. Cacti farm is always really slow, so not really bothered by that. Because I don't really need as many unless I'm doing some terraforming or whatever it's called. I don't know, when you do your custom islands and stuff. So that's the pork and leather factory. Ooh, should take some. I think above I need to go? Yeah. Oh, you joker. So if you see, there is just a spawn platform, but you have to do it in the Crimson Forest. Otherwise, these ones don't spawn. And I don't even know how I remember all of this. I haven't played in like 4 years. 4 or, I don't know, 3 or 4 years? So yeah, anyway, so they spawn, right? They spawn the nether pigs. Then they jump in the lava because they get scared from mushrooms. Yeah. So they get scared from the mushrooms and they don't know where to go. And the only way to go is down there. Oh no! Oh man. Oh, what the hell? Anyway. So yeah. So they... Oh, look at it! It's gonna grow. It's gonna grow and make food. Anyway, I mean become food. Okay, what's next? The pumpkin factory and the melon factory. So what's really nice about these farms, as all of these, everything that's here basically, is that they don't need sun, they don't need water, so you can just do it in the nether. So that just makes pumpkins, which I think I have taken off for some pumpkin build, I don't remember. Melons, I have many of both, so I don't need anything. What's that? Oh, that's my berries farm with my friendly fox, May. May, can we see you? Hello. Oh. Oh, she's here. So, so how this works is that you have to, and I'm not joking, this took me like 4 or 5 real life days. So you have to find a fox, or 2 foxes, would be easier. Then you have to breed them, and you have to steal the baby. See, that's how it was back then. I don't know why. I read it and it was like this. Because I think that you can't actually lead the mature foxes. I don't know what was the case. But I remember that when I read it, not the website, when I read it, whatever. So when I read it, you have to breed foxes, take the baby onto your farm. So I did it. I don't know if it's true or not. I read that. I thought that's the way, so I did it. So after that, let me actually go up so you can see better. Wood. So after that, you just spawn. So after that, you just get like small portion, whatever, how big you want it to make it. It doesn't matter. So mine is like more. It's relatively small, where you can make it as big as you want. Place your berry bushes or whatever they're called. With my pack, they look like tomatoes. But yeah, so you place your berry bushes, and because the foxes don't get stung, you place a fox there, and they just pick up berries and they eat them. If they don't eat them, they just drop them. And obviously this is full with sweet berries in case one day I need berries for some reason, for a build or whatever. Next one on the list is the Nether Warp Factory. I don't know why I've named everything factory, but it's not really a factory, so they just grow, right? And you have to go in, swoop everything, and you just plant them again. And I think whatever you don't pick up, it gets collected in there, and then it gets distributed here, as you see. If you can't tell, I really love my railroads and my minecarts, so if I can build anything with them, I always do. So this ugly thing is a mushroom fungus factory. I was gonna say mushroom factory. So you produce red and brown mushroom. But why would you need mushroom? And some crazy person would say for soup. No. You get them so you can make giant mushrooms, right? And then you can create your own mushroom city, which is an idea that I never pursued for some reason. I don't know why. So there you go. So what happens here, I've planted a variety of mushrooms, so 4 of each, and then a gap. And what happens, because of this podzol here on the side, on each side, the mushrooms will spread and they will immediately get observed by the observer and then get pushed with the piston, and boom, 3 mushrooms for me. This farm is ideal for either a cave or a basement or the nether, because mushrooms don't grow on the sun. I don't know if they do now, but they don't anymore. Or maybe, I don't know if they do now, but they didn't before. So there's this other herb farm, whatever bullshit name. So what this does is basically what the flower farm did, but I never showed you how it actually works. So you basically, so mine is a bit hard, like don't say that it's bad or whatever. It's actually pretty good and really easy to use. The problem is that I have covered everything with glass, so nothing spawns, because I don't know how often I'm gonna be here, and whenever I need to use any of the farms that have glass on, I take it off, which is basically this one and the one with the tree, because otherwise mobs can spawn here, but they can't spawn how many blocks next to you. So whenever I'm here and want to use the farm, I just take everything off. But just to demonstrate how it works, is the same principle like the flower farm that you saw was destroyed, but both farms look this are used the same way. So let me just actually take these back. So all you do is you press this node block and they start moving, right? And then you start planting. But for some reason, it's not letting me plant. Maybe it's patched. So how it used to work was, you plant your things, then you press this, everything breaks, so you go and collect, but you could keep planting, so everything just kept breaking and breaking and breaking, and it was insane. It was insane because you could get so much stuff very quickly. Oops. But yeah. Okay. So I don't want any of that stuff, obviously. This is just for show. But yeah, I have a lot of everything, or I should have a lot of everything. And I think that's the last farm. Yeah, pretty sure that's the last farm. So that's for the farming videos. So now I will show you the pyramid in the next video.